Yo guys, what's going on? Rob with 421 Media House coming at you again with another deck review. This week I've got the Everyday Zombies by Bicycle. These cards came out a few years ago. These are a deck that I actually picked up before I started collecting, and it kind of sat in a drawer collecting dust until I started collecting, and then I opened it. This tuck case is interesting. You really get a feel for what these cards are going to look like on the outside, but there's not really a whole lot of what the actual cards are in them. So on the front, as you can see here, glossy paper, says Everyday Zombies. You got a couple of different zombies on the front. The side of the tuck case here, illustrated by Rob. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's last name, but I'll let you guys tackle that if you'd like. The top of the tuck case, it just says playing cards. Made in the USA. These are printed by the USPCC. On the back of the tuck case here, we start to get a little bit of a feel for what these cards are actually going to look like. We've all felt like a zombie at some point, and then in English and French. I don't know if that's just because I got a deck from Canada or not, so I can't comment on the US decks. The USPCC black seal here, and then there's nothing on the bottom flap there. So let's crack these guys open quickly and take a look and see what we get inside of the tuck case. So this is the back design of these cards, and there's a lot going on with this. You got a zombie wearing a helmet. You just got all kinds of zombies doing all kinds of fun stuff. This is a one-way back design, and there's no borders on this. But this does cause for probably one of the most interesting fan patterns I've ever seen. And it's every way that you fan these cards, you get totally unique patterns. Just a cool deck from that kind of standpoint. If we flip them over, you get this card here that just talks a little bit about the illustrator and what he was trying to portray with these cards. And they're all very interesting deck of cards. The other thing that you're going to get is you're going to get two non-identical jokers. They've got clowns on them just doing different goofy things. And then this is going to actually take me a little bit of a minute here, because this deck is unique in the fact that every single one of the cards has a unique face. On the front of these cards, before I get into the faces, you've got a blood splatter fan pattern, which is kind of unique both ways when you fan it. They are one-way faces, and all of the cards, like I said, have zombies doing something different on them. So there's no leading ace. They all are doing something. So just quick run through these cards here, and I'll show you guys what's going on. Maybe comment below and let me know what card is your favorite card in the deck. We got Grandma on a scooter here. That's pretty fun. Looks like this girl's going grocery shopping, eating cereal, playing guitar, cleaning the dishes, grocery shopping. I don't know if he's shoveling snow or if he's playing hockey or quite what's going on in that picture. Teacher zombie, laundry zombie, construction zombie. He's sawing his own head open. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't save that for the King of Hearts. Zombie texting and walking. Zombie barbecuing. Zombie grandma knitting. Zombie driving. Zombie walking the dogs. There's zombie dogs too. That's a nice little touch in there. Zombie studying or reading. I don't know quite what's going on in that picture. Zombie fishing. We got a zombie here. I don't know quite what he's doing. If he's just bundled up to go outside. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. Zombie swimming underwater. More brains now. Zombie picketing. Zombie playing video games. Zombie riding his bicycle. Zombie gardening. Zombie brushing their teeth. We've got what appears to be checking makeup, reading the newspaper, taking out the groceries, making some kind of blood brain stew, rocking out to some music. One thing about this deck, like I said, that's pretty interesting is that every single card has unique artwork on it. And I mean, this deck was like $3 at Walmart. So if you guys can still find them, pretty unique deck to pick up. This is a zombie skateboarding, zombie playing beach volleyball, zombie meditating, zombie mowing the lawn, zombie flying a kite with their kid, zombie having a shower, this couch potato zombie, I guess probably the best way to put that, zombie playing soccer, zombie briefcase work dad zombie, I guess, football zombie, homeless zombie looking for spare brains, a zombie at the water cooler, you get zombie playing the slot machines, zombie riding transit, zombie in the park. It looks like he is eating a bird there. Zombie in the hospital. He's got the IV and everything going into him. And then Time for Brains, zombie mayor there. So that's the zombie deck. These are printed on USPCC cardstock. I think these are going to appeal more to cardists and collectors than they're going to appeal to magicians. I mean, from a cardistry standpoint, like you guys saw, they do look pretty cool when they fan and stuff like that. Fan pattern on both sides of the deck. They are a one-way design. I'm personally not a huge fan of that. They are printed on a USPCC cardstock. One thing with this particular deck is because there's so much ink on these cards, they are quite heavy and they don't handle the same way that you see a lot of USPCC decks handling, but they're still not a bad deck, all things considered. Anyway, that's the Everyday Zombie playing cards. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys are new here, be sure to like the video, and or if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. If you guys liked this, be sure to like the video, and comment below. Let me know what your favorite zombie was, and we'll see you guys next week.